Hey everybody, Palm Springs Cindy, and I am here to share with you my Sephora haul. I had the loveliest afternoon. I went to Sephora and I had sort of made a list of things that I needed, items that were empty, that were old, and just some items, some makeup items that I wanted and needed. So when I arrived, the Sephora is a new Sephora and it is located in our local Kohl's. Now, I am not a real Kohl's shopper, and so it was kind of new to me, the floor plan and everything of Kohl's. So when I walked in, they had an array, racks and racks of cute little sundresses. So of course, I zeroed in on those and I ended up buying two. And let me show you what they look like. I have to take them back because one is too big and one is too small. This one is, they're just very simple. And it does have pockets. Just a basic little sundress. I liked it because it was lightweight, but you couldn't see through it or anything like that. Then this one is a 9 West, and it's really cute, and I wish it fit, but it's just a little too snug. You can see the fabric is like this, and it's just straight. So I may see if they have another one that's a larger size. So then from there, I went into the Sephora area, and I was the only person there, and there were two sales gals, and one of them latched onto me, and she was really great, and she spent a long time with me and really talked me through the different products and helped me find what I needed. So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I bought. Number one, my hair has, because it's summertime in the desert, my hair is even more dry than normal. So I asked her about hair products, and I ended up buying this Living Proof conditioner. I didn't buy the shampoo, I just bought the conditioner. In fact, I bought two. I bought a leave-in conditioner and one just to put on after I wash my hair and rinse out. At least I thought that's what this was. But at any rate, and they also are frizz controllers. So it says like smooth and stops frizz. Smooth styling. This is a spray that I spray afterwards and leave on. Smooth and detangles. Smooths and detangles. Okay. Oh, Living Proof, and it also helps with frizz. So I was happy to get that. Then another item I went there for was this. Well, it's from Dry Bar, and it's a blow dryer that has 3 attachments. And I used it this afternoon just on my regular dry hair from Dry Bar, and I like it. I wasn't sure I was going to be able to finesse it. Sometimes things are clunky for me or hard to control. So, but it worked out fine, and so I'm loving that. I know I'm going to enjoy it. Then I purchased some makeup, and I'm going to go through my Sephora bag with you. Let's see. Okay, one of the things that I'm always looking for, I want to use like a blue eyeliner or a purple eyeliner for my tight line down here, but I never seem to find one that works. They're either too dry and they really don't even go on, or I put them on and then the tip breaks. So I found this one. She guided me into this, and I have this on now for my tight line, and it's creamy and I like it. So I'm glad I got this. I actually got two, but I'm gonna return this one because it's the violet but it's really too light. I didn't even open it. I could just tell that it's not even gonna show up. So I'm gonna take that one back. And oh, here's my earring. I had these earrings on earlier, and then one fell off. Well, it's in the bag. And then I have these earrings on. My daughter bought these for me for Mother's Day, and these are from Julie Voss. And I must say, they are nicer looking in the advertisements than they are. I mean, I love them. They're just what I wanted, but I thought they'd be a little bit heavier, and in a way, I'm glad they're not. Alrighty, I purchased some lash, it's just called Lash Craft, and this is the Sephora brand mascara. And you know, I don't know about mascara. I can't really tell the difference in a lot of the mascara brands. So I didn't go for something, you know, real wild and crazy. I went for something less wild and less crazy. How crazy can your eyelashes get? Well, actually, eyelashes have become pretty crazy. Then I also got this lip liner, and it's a winner. I have it on now. It's sort of a dusty rose, and it is a retractable. You can see I've used it. And it's creamy, not too matte, not too matte, not too creamy. It's just right. So I would recommend that. And this brand is oh gosh, I can't read it. Oh, I know why I can't read it. I'll show it to you. Well, shoot. What did I do with the box? It's unpronounceable. It's unpronounceable. It's M-A-R-A something something. I can't read it, you guys. I can't read it. Then, you know, my eyes. First, the gal that was waiting on me, she had the loveliest fragrance on, and I just found myself like enjoying it. So I said, "What fragrance are you wearing?" She showed me it was Prada. So I bought this little travel size because I can be very allergic to fragrances. And I feel like between my hairspray and my lotions, I have enough fragrance, but this is really yummy. Oh, it's really nice. Oh yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. Poppy just came out of my bedroom. Yeah, you know you're not supposed to go in there. From Urban Decay, I bought this eyelid primer. So you just put it on your eyelids and tap it in. And then when you put your eye shadow on, it's supposed to go on more evenly. So, and she even said your eyeshadow will go on more pigmented, and it kind of has. So I love that. I'm glad I got that. I needed that. And then I got two things from Anastasia for my brows. I know, hip hip hooray. One thing I got was this brow pen. And so it allows you to really paint on your, even fine hairs to build your eyebrows. So I purchased that. I have that on now. And I also got this one. What is this one? Eyeshadow primer. No, that was my Urban Decay. What's in here? Put something else in here. Oh yeah. This is from Anastasia, and it's this. So then you put this on top of the penciling for your brows, and it seals it, and then it has the twirly thing on it, so it kind of combs them as well. So I like that. I've used that tonight and I like it. I purchased this pencil. It's a brown pencil. It's very creamy. I'm going to use this for eyeliner and for eyebrows. It's a little dark, but I think I can play with it for my brows if I want to. Then I wanted to add, because it's summer, I wanted to add like something shimmery on my lips. And I got this, but I'm gonna return it. You can see, let's see if, it's a shimmer like just for your face. I can't wear shimmer because it gets caught like in my wrinkles. And then as I was digging through my makeup drawer, I saw that I have something similar to this. So I'm gonna return this and just use the one I have, just to put, right here on my lips, a tiny bit. Okay, that's what I got. And then they gave me some samples, some Valentino cologne. And they also gave me this. I'm always in the market for accepting anything like this. Liquid glass shampoo and conditioner from Dry Bar. I like these little samples because then if I use it and I notice a huge difference in my hair, then it's like, okay, I've tried that and I know it's good. Well, let's see, that's my show and tell. I did go on live earlier and I ended up messing up the video. My battery ran out. It wasn't good. So I ended up deleting that and I thought I'll just go on later and I won't go live. So that's what I've done. And I think sometimes I sit too close to the camera. Like here I am right here, trying to sit further back. I think sometimes I sit like really close, like this almost. Too close. Alrighty, let me think. What have I been doing? I played bridge last Friday at the clubhouse, and I made some really stupid plays that, you just want to go, what did I do that for? When I have a really long and strong suit, I tend to like go crazy. I'm so excited about it. And so I had that a couple times, couple crazy distribution hands, and I just did not bid correctly. It's hard when you have a really long suit and then you have like a singleton, and then the other team gets the bid in that singleton. And it's like, it's going to be a really boring game for you, that hand. And I did order my above ground swimming pool. It's 14 feet long and 8 feet wide, 40 inches deep. And so I'm anxious to get that, and I'm anxious to get it up because I could, it's getting really warm, like in the hundreds. I'm looking over here at Poppy eating because she has kibble, but she's such a picky eater because I spoil her. I cook chicken, I cut it up, give that to her. And then now I bought hamburger meat and I cooked that, gave that to her. And so what she has tonight and that's still left is her kibble. Oh, she picks around it and picks around it, but she did eat some of it. If I cook for her, she also still has to have her kibble because that's what I think gives her the vitamins and the roughage and rounds out her food plan, so to speak. No, I did not keep chicken. She was just over here as a play date. But she was so sweet. Oh, she was a little lover and just very dear. But Poppy was not a nice friend. It was very interesting to watch Poppy with Chicken. Poppy was terrified Chicken was gonna take something of hers and take ownership over it. She watched her like a hawk. In fact, today Poppy has slept almost all day. She has to be exhausted from being on watchdog duty for 2 days, 24/7. So anyway, but it was good for me to see Poppy with another friend who she plays with over at Kathy's house. But there it's Kathy's house, and Poppy, I guess, knows her place. And there are other dogs to keep her in that place. So what are you gonna do? And let's see, Eric and I went out to dinner to this place I had never been, and I'm not a real seafood eater. He is. So we went to this place called Ocean's Seafood. It was seafood. It had other things on the menu, but I ended up ordering, and it was good. It was like a white fish. It was not halibut, but it was like some type of sole, I'll say. It was, thin and long like that. And it came with capers and Kalamata olives and a reddish sauce on top of it, and a little rice, and then some zucchini. It was, it was just right. And we said, they said, we have really excellent French garlic bread. And I thought, I bet you do, but I said, don't bring the garlic bread. And Eric and I both agreed. So we had dinner, and then after dinner, we were, I was determined to go someplace and enjoy some live music. Well, it was Monday night. Today's Wednesday, so this was a couple days ago. It was Monday night, and no place, we Googled, and no place had live music on Monday. And a lot of the restaurants are closing now in the desert because so many people leave, go back to Canada, go back to Washington, wherever. And so there's not as many locals to fill up all the restaurants. So at any rate, what we ended up doing, which was kind of fun, one of the streets that is perpendicular to my house, just down the way, is Madison Avenue, and there's down a ways there's a club called Madison Club, and that's where a lot of movie stars live. The Kardashians are one of them, and a couple of them have homes there. So I keep thinking I want to drive by the Madison Club. So anyways, I said, Eric, it has to be on Madison. So we drove on Madison till it dead ended. Well, it's not on Madison. It must butt up against it, but it's not there. And we were so far out, well, not that far out, but we felt like we were. So when we turned around to come back to my house, we ended up passing all these fields. And then I Googled, like, what are they growing? And they grow, lettuce and I want to say corn. Well, anyway, they grow a lot of our citrus and things right here in my area. So that, but all the fields were groomed, but there were only one of the fields still had something growing on it. Eric said it was marijuana. So it's not marijuana. How in the world? It's wide open in this field. People would come steal it. So I don't know what it was, but it was kind of nice to see the farm, because there's farm out here and acreage and horses on it, so it's kind of, I like living out here. Some people say, oh my gosh, it's so far out. And it is, but more and more building is going on out this direction. And it's all new build and very well planned, I might say. Well, I'm finished, you guys. I'm finished with my sharing. And Poppy's over here wanting my attention, so I probably should hang up. P.S. I love you. Mwah. Till our next conversation. Bye-bye.